Welcome to Beyond the Business, the podcast for high-achieving men who've built extraordinary careers and are now asking, what comes after the exit? Whether you've sold the company, stepped out of the spotlight, or are simply planning your next move, this show is for the man ready to live with intention. We explore how to thrive in your 60s, 70s, and beyond through candid conversations on health, relationships, reinvention, legacy, and purpose. Because when the business card is gone, you're not done. You're just getting started. This is Beyond the Business. What comes after the exit?
Sleep, memory, and longevity, the trio that defines your legacy. Poor sleep steals more than rest. It steals memory, vitality, and years off your life. And here's the truth. If you're waking up groggy, if your mind feels foggy by mid-morning, or if you're relying on caffeine just to get through the day, that's not normal aging. That's a warning sign. In today's conversation, I'm going to show you how sleep, memory, and longevity are inseparable, and why, for men like you, men who've built empires, provided for families, and now want to secure their legacy, this trio is non-negotiable. Leaders dismissing sleep struggles. I can't tell you how many CEOs and founders I've met who laugh off their snoring. They normalize insomnia. They've been tethered to a CPAP machine for years and call it just part of getting older. But here's the harsh reality. Untreated sleep problems are like termites in the foundation of your health. They erode your memory, accelerate aging, and shorten your lifespan, all quietly in the background. One client told me, "Steve, I thought 6 hours was plenty. Then I realized my memory was slipping, and I was napping every afternoon like an old man." That's when it hit him. Poor sleep was stealing the very years he wanted to enjoy most, his 60s and 70s, when freedom, family, and purpose finally matter more than quarterly reports. Science and data. Why sleep is the master switch. Let's break down the science. When you enter deep sleep, specifically stages 3 and 4 of non-REM sleep, 3 critical things happen. One, memory consolidation. Your brain literally moves short-term memories into long-term storage. Without deep sleep, you forget conversations, misplace details, and lose mental sharpness. 2, hormonal reset. Growth hormone, testosterone, and melatonin, all vital to energy, mood, and vitality, are replenished in deep sleep. Cut your sleep short, and your hormonal system never fully resets. 3, cellular repair. Deep sleep is when your body removes waste products like beta amyloid plaques, the very proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. Skimp on sleep, and you're essentially accelerating cognitive decline. Now let's put data behind it. Studies show people who sleep less than 6 hours per night have a 33% higher risk of dementia. Chronic sleep deprivation increases risk of early death by nearly 12%. And here's the kicker. Business leaders, 43% of them, report they don't get enough rest most nights. Sleep isn't just rest. It's the master switch for your memory, your hormones, and your longevity.
If you're a man over 60, let me ask you this. When was the last time you got a truly personalized look at your health? Not a rushed physical, not a "you're fine" from a 5-minute appointment. I mean real data, real insight into what's driving your energy, your sleep, your focus, and your future. That's exactly what the Tiger Health Assessment delivers. It's a concierge-level diagnostic experience designed specifically for high-performing men in this next season of life. You'll walk away with a complete health blueprint and a clear path to more energy, more clarity, and more years doing what you love. Visit tigerhealthassessment.com and take the first step toward your strongest chapter yet. Now back to the episode.
Mindset shift. Sleep as the number one multiplier. Here's the mindset shift I want you to make today. Sleep isn't passive. It's the single most powerful multiplier of health and clarity. You can eat clean, exercise daily, and take supplements, but if your sleep is fragmented, your body never fully recovers. Think of it this way: your nervous system is the operating system of your body. If sleep is compromised, the entire OS glitches. Everything slows: your focus, your reaction time, even your resilience to stress. That's why at Tiger Medical, we call sleep the non-negotiable foundation. When sleep improves, everything else follows: energy, memory, productivity, even your relationships. Let me share a few real stories. Dr. Walter Hunt, a dentist, joined our Tiger program after years of stress, reflux, and dependence on a CPAP machine. Within months, he reported, "I no longer need my reflux medicine or CPAP. My sleep is vastly improved. My stress is 70% lower." Another client, John, told us, "Working with Tiger, I saw the data behind my sleep patterns, along with habits to reset my rhythm. Some of the biggest changes in my life have been around sleep." And then there's Lee, a dentist and entrepreneur, who said, "Since working with Tiger, I sleep better, think better, and my energy is up. The only regret I have is not starting sooner." These aren't anomalies. They're proof that when you treat sleep as strategy, not an afterthought, transformation follows. The deeper fear: what keeps leaders up at night? Here's what I know about men in their 60s. You've conquered business challenges that would crush most people. But now, what keeps you up at night isn't the market, it's the fear of decline. The research is clear. Men over 60 consistently voice the same pain points: fatigue, poor sleep, and fear of cognitive decline. "I'm tired all the time no matter what. I'm ecstatic if I get 6 hours of sleep. I feel like my brain just changed. Life feels beige now." And beneath those complaints is a deeper fear: I don't want my kids making decisions for me. I don't want to slip quietly into decline. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about protecting independence, dignity, and legacy. Tiger's approach: concierge coaching plus physician oversight. So how do you actually fix it? At Tiger Medical Institute, we've built a system that combines data-driven precision with concierge-level guidance. Here's what it looks like. Comprehensive lab panels. We identify hidden causes of poor sleep, hormone imbalances, inflammation, micronutrient deficiencies that most doctors miss. One-on-one physician oversight. You work directly with a Tiger physician who tracks your progress and makes adjustments, not a rushed 15-minute visit. Monthly coaching. Our health coaches guide you through practical changes in sleep hygiene, stress management, and evening routines while keeping you accountable. Biofeedback devices. Tools like the Oura Ring and HeartMath help you track sleep stages, heart rate variability, and stress responses, turning invisible patterns into actionable data. This isn't about one pill, one device, or one night's fix. It's about rewiring your entire sleep architecture so it supports clarity, resilience, and longevity. Sleep as legacy insurance. Imagine this. You wake up at 6 a.m., clear-headed, energized. You play golf without hitting a wall after 9 holes. You take that trip to Italy with your wife without needing midday naps. You sit with your grandchildren, sharp enough to tell stories they'll never forget. That's what restorative sleep does. It's legacy insurance. It protects not just your years, but the quality of those years. You mastered your business. Now it's time to master your sleep, because sleep, memory, and longevity are the trio that define your legacy. If today's message resonates, don't wait for a health crisis to force your hand. Your first step is the Tiger Health Assessment. For $497, you'll get a comprehensive lab panel, a one-on-one consult with a Tiger professional, and a personalized roadmap to restore your energy, clarity, and sleep. From there, if you're ready to go deeper, our Tiger Activate program provides a full year of physician-led, concierge-level optimization designed to extend both lifespan and health span. The choice is yours. You secured your wealth. Now secure your health. Start by mastering the one thing that unlocks it all, your sleep.
If today's conversation sparked something in you, share it with a fellow founder, leader, or friend who's navigating life after the exit. And if you're ready to design your next chapter with clarity, health, and purpose, this is just the beginning. Subscribe now, leave a review, and be sure to tune in next week as we explore what it means to thrive when the business card is gone. Until then, keep building a life that matters.